This message is for most of you that have been in a particular job for several years. I want you to understand something, that there is nothing called a permanent job. You are only fit for purpose as at this time. And as you grow in any career, in any field you find yourself, you become a threat to that organization. Real value is determined by the market. And if your value is determined by an employer, then you become a threat to them in the future. Remember, there is nothing like best practice. We only have better practice. It is only in business you can think of something out of the box. At your job place, you are being given a specific role and a specific task to do that is capped by a salary. Think about it. If all the value you're creating right now is in a job, you're sitting on a very long thing. Most of you out there going to clock in and clock out for the past 20 years, 30 years, that is a whole lot of experience. Why don't you use that same knowledge and set up a business? The same people you are rendering that service to in the job, there are 1,001 of them outside that need that service. If only you know how to structure it and take it to the city. The labor of a fool wearied every one of them because they know not how to take it to the city. I want you to understand something. You are good the way you are, but don't get stuck. Something happened recently. Someone reached out to me and said, Henry, I got a job and well-paying job. But on my first day of resumption, my manager told me, do you think you're better than me? They have not had any encounter, no argument. Because of the CV of this person, the manager is already threatened. You can only imagine what that job will be like. If your value is being determined by one employer, you're sitting on a long thing. Remember, real value is determined by the marketplace. You are well valuable enough. Stop selling yourself too cheap. As you grow in this career, one day, suddenly, you become replaceable. I want you to go with these thoughts. Job is a rented security. Business is a value creation. And real value is determined by the marketplace. Don't let one person determine your value. Let the market determine your value. And you can do this in business. A lot of you don't learn lesson from creation. Look at it this way. The plant needs to breathe out for we human beings to receive. And then we need to breathe out for the plants to receive. In business, it's only when you can breathe out. Most of you are always breathing in. That is why you're still struggling. You are always breathing in. It is just one source of income. Your job. They can be paying you well. But remember, one day you suddenly becomes replaceable. Because understand, when practice evolve and when practice change, they change with the change. They will look for a cheaper person to take over that your job. Try to breathe out. Breathing out means starting a business to serve many people. That is how to make it. Not always breathing in from one income. You're still struggling. And that's why you're still struggling. Imagine a car does not have exhaust. They cannot really breathe out. So they'll be choking inside. Likewise you. Try to breathe out. Give to other people. Serve people. If money is a reward for service render, then if you don't have enough money, you're not rendering enough service. And you can do this in business. And I hope this helps someone. I'm not saying you should leave your job. What I'm saying is that you can start a business while you're in that job so that your real value will be determined by the markets. See you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much.